Cavs get set for the first of 2 straight in Brooklyn against the Nets. After missing the last 4 games with an eye contusion. Just faced the day after Christmas. Finney Smith and Dinwiddie came from Dallas in the Kyrie Irving deal.
Right away, Mobley challenged that shot and caused him to miss it.
Allen, he'll work it off to Johnson. Back to Claxton and goes. Mitchell drives on Finney Smith. A plus defender is Mitchell. Scoring at nearly 27.5 points per game. Bridges. Dinwiddie orchestrates. Finds Claxton, who slams into Mobley. Mobley held his ground. Johnson cuts and scores. Wizards at home. 117-94. Okoro across the lane. Flips it up. Missed the shot. February 15th with a knee injury and back soreness. No timetable.
Front line guy.
Garland hangs in the air. Floats this per game. As Claxton inside, got Allen in the air, putting mistakes. The Cavs currently ranked 3rd in points off turnovers as Mitchell said.
The good fortune of playing from high school in these type of arenas in New York City.
Bridges go things in Phoenix. Here he stepped up into a primary scoring role. Claxton screen dumps it off to Claxton. Finney Smith attacks in toward Allen. Garland trying to find Mobley. That was deflected. Royce O'Neal has checked in. Done this throughout his career as Mitchell to the basket draws the foul.
Where? When you're in traffic like that, shoot it to the square, much easier shot.
Sharp. That ball squirts out of the hands of Garland. The Cavs have not protected the ball well. Hear this. As this bunch tries to find his rhythm, Royce O'Neal got it, who backs up. He's watched by Watanabe. Works through a couple of screens. Dinwiddie works on Osmond, crossed him over as Osmond got 5 rebounds here in this first quarter. Levert nails it.
Yeah, second chance opportunities that time.
Skip pass finds an open Harris. You don't want to leave him there. He'll shovel to Mobley. Mobley at the elbow. Takes the 15 in the standings. An old friend Torian Prince had a huge night as meanwhile Bridges stopped 8 of 8 from 3. You can write him a thank you note later as Mitchell.
Last night.
Tom Thibodeau as Mitchell another. Yes. Johnson works his way to the foul line. Cam can't shoot it. Back it goes to Bridges. Bridges looks to penetrate. Passes.
Who's executing the best? That's going to have the control of the game.
Levert looking for Mobley. Mobley with a terrific catch. Spin. Mentioned he's 7th in the NBA in paint points. Ricky Rubio comes Claxton. Claxton moves into the forecourt down the alley.
And kind of play in and out.
Osmond. Jetty cruises into the forecourt where he gets picked up by Cam Johnson. Osmond still with his dribble off to Allen. Allen for 4 in this second quarter. Allen skips off to Levert. Osmond's open. Cavs are on top 46-40 as Okoro tried to touch a pass over to Allen. Didn't catch all of it as out races Johnson. Nearly got tracked down by Okoro. Goes all
to stop the penetration.
Sharp now has 10 points in 7 minutes of play. Does Osmond have another? Yes, he does. If they could keep it together as Osmond off the Mobley. This team almost had everything together earlier this season. And here is what you have. Garland upstairs.
Knows it's winning time.
Garland no looks a pass to Allen. Not shoot it. Claxton off to Bridges. Bridges strides in toward the basket. 6 rebounds. Garland tried to send that one inside. It does get to Mobley. Mobley wondering his 10th in that department. Hooks made this season. Johnson leads. Air mails it. Gets it right back. Under a minute to go in the half. Garland crossed over. Bridges. Oh, what a...
They wanted to do.
Bridges bobbles. Gives to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie toward the basket. 55 lead as Evan Mobley to the basket. Puts it out. That looked like goaltending.
The Cavs have to turn it into points.
Mitchell plays through Allen. Crossed over Finney Smith through the job this season identity-wise on the defensive end. They crank it up here early as Garland in this third quarter. Dinwiddie draws a foul, but
more to set things up, and he usually looks for shots, but now he's not looking for them.
Okoro in blocks per game. Got a big one there as Dinwiddie nearly ran out of airspace. Claxton can't finish. Shovel pass. Garland lays it up. Obscure if you're trying to think of the reserves. Don't look it up. Test yourself. This is a good one. Bridges, meanwhile, against his body.
When he starts going left, that's when you take a step to him because that's when that's his shot.
Head up the Cavs look to add to the 16-point lead of options. Allen inside. Lead is 81-60. Mitchell stops, fires, and Bridges leaned on by Okoro.
For his points.
Garland from the elbow. Mobley stayed right in front of it. Remember, this is a 7-footer. Dinwiddie to the basket. The shot clock shows 5. Crossed him over to Garland. 17 points. Dinwiddie, back it goes to Finney-Smith. LeBron played 46 minutes and 49 seconds out of 48 possible minutes as Joe here out here with Dinwiddie at the guard spots. Dinwiddie banks it. Mobley off to LeVert. LeVert knocks his work. LeVert, Osman, Okoro, Mobley, and Garland make up the Cavalier 5. Dinwiddie. O'Neal with a head of steam in toward Mitchell. Cleared himself. Mitchell had it poked away by Sharp. Long lead pass. O'Neal again. And out comes LeVert. Can't steal with time. LeVert stops. Got Watanabe on a flyby. Hey! Harris inside. Got bumped by Osman. Claxton now spins for the Curry. Extra pass to Watanabe. Curry wanted to shoot that 3. That's thrown away right to LeVert. Mitchell has his head up. Takes LeVert feet. Oh,
my goodness. He threw everybody in the hoop.
Now is on the floor. Mitchell for 3. He's got it.
Activated him. He's ready to roll for this fourth quarter.
Claxton in toward Allen. Here is Mitchell off to Mobley as we approach the 9-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Mobley dumps off to LeVert. LeVert beats the shot. LeVert, once again, he's been superb. Comes out of the corner, deals to Osman. Osman fights. Long rest. He gets set to check in at the next dead ball. Sharp runs the floor. Finds Mobley. Mobley draws a double, bounces back to Ricky. Ricky got Johnson on a flyby. Second quarter, that defense has turned it up. Dinwiddie whistles one back to O'Neal. Long rebound corralled by O'Neal. O'Neal on the run off to Johnson, who spots up. Eastern Conference standings, the Cavs looking to secure home court advantage in the first round as Garland around O'Neal to the basket. This goes to Johnson. Johnson creeps baseline, back to Dinwiddie. LeVert's right out there, doesn't let him take a 3. Dinwiddie missed it. 6th, 26th 30-point game this season. Johnson inside gets to Sharp. The Cavs from claiming game 1 here in Brooklyn as Sharp tonight have 6 players in double figures.
Playoff, they win games.
They see you wanted to see the Cavs.
Yeah, my hands steady, I feel ready, but my legs heavy, I don't get it. How come I haven't hit it already? Still working, I'm still learning, I'm still searching for